Welcome to the practice. In our practice today, I want to focus on the spine, the health of the spine. In yoga, there is a greater emphasis played on the movement of the spine. There are different varied movements, such as lateral movements, twists, extensions, contractions, undulating movements to really revive the health of the spine. Now, in the physical sense, the spine helps to support all our upper body weight. And of course, the spine helps us with our movements. Then the most critical thing is that the spine actually protects the spinal cord that runs through the spine. Our brain stem continues down to the spinal cord, and the spinal cord runs down through the spine. The spinal cord at certain locations of the spine will exit the spine as nerves. When it exits, it moves to those nerves, reaches out to the corners of the body, to our fingertips, all the way down to our toes. So there are two types of nerves. One is a motor nerve, which helps to contract our muscles. So the brain will send the message through the spinal cord and into the motor nerve and help to contract those muscles. The other type of nerve is called a sensory nerve. The sensory nerves help us to perceive the world and through our sense organs. Now, the sensory nerve sends the messages, what it picks up from our environment, through the spinal cord and into the brain. So as you can see, there's this exchange of communication going on between the brain and the nerve endings, which is facilitated, or I should say, is protected by the spine. And it's done through the spinal cord, but it's protected by the spine. The spinal structure in itself is made of about, in an adult body, 33 vertebrae stacked one on top of the other. Now, on a given day, there is gravitational forces working on those vertebrae. And plus, when we're seated all day, limiting a lot of movement, sitting or standing, that does not promote a healthy spine. So a practice such as yoga helps us to decompress the spine and introduce different types of movement to keep the spine more healthy, strong, supple, and decompressed. So when a spine gets compressed, especially between those vertebrae, and it can cause pinching on those nerves that are exiting the spine. So you might, down the road start to feel some pain because of the lack of space between each vertebra. So therefore, it's really crucial that we keep our spine healthy by moving in different ways and then, of course, bringing a sense of awareness to our spine through a practice such as yoga. So in yoga, that was a physical awareness of our spine. Now, the ultimate goal of yoga is to keep this body healthy as much as we can so we can come to a seat of meditation. So when you're in meditation, you can keep your spine upright. When you have a healthy spine, it's easier to get into meditation. And then the next experience is that then we get to experience our energetic body. When our physical body is at ease, we can experience our energetic body and then feel the energy that is moving through us. So I hope this little introduction helped to bring a little bit more awareness about our spine. Now, if at any point this the movements does not resonate with you, please, you can skip the poses and just even come to a seat and bring the breath awareness up and down the spine. Okay, so I thank you for joining. If you do like this video, please hit subscribe. So we're going to start our practice now. So make sure your feet are hip distance apart. And I have a slight bend to the knees, So from here, let's go ahead and stand up tall. Make sure your chin is up and not, the head should be, the head, sometimes the tendency is to neck to stick out too much. So you want to bring the head back in alignment with the spine. Okay. So from here, now let's bring our palms together and take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. One more inhale. Exhale it out. Okay, so interlace the fingers, press your palms out, and reach your arms up towards the sky. Okay, so from here now, keep that mild bend to the knees. Kind of narrow the waist by drawing the belly button in. Then exhale, lean to your right side. And just breathe into the left side. And 2, 3, 4. So open the chest towards the sky. 5. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to the other side. And 2, 3, 4, 5. So inhale, rise back up. Exhale now to the side, to the right side. And inhale, come on up and exhale to the other side. Keep moving. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. And inhale up. Exhale to the left. Now inhale up. Release your arms down. Okay. And now let's bend the knees. Okay, knees bent. And then place your hands to the back of the head like that. Interlacing the fingers to the back of the head. So like this. On the next exhale, bring your elbows in. Draw the chin in. So there's this contraction to the front body. As you inhale, lift up. And you bring your chest up towards the sky. So you'll feel this beautiful curve of your spine as you open the chest up. Exhale. Draw the navel down, chin into the chest. Come on down. Inhale, ground to the feet. Open the chest. Exhale. All the way down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, down. And then inhale, come to standing all the way. Exhale, arms come down. Okay. So now bring some movements to the shoulders. 1, 2, 3. And the opposite way. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're going to take the hands to the back of the head again and interlace the fingers. So now we're going to bring some awareness to the thoracic spine, mostly around our rib cage. Okay. Bend the knees again. As you exhale, lean to your right side. On your inhale, I'm going to rotate forward and then to the left and then come back up. So let's try that. Exhale to the right, inhale forward, and then exhale to the left, and then inhale, rise up. Exhale to the right, inhale forward, exhale to the left, inhale, rise up. So let's reverse that. Exhale to the left, inhale forward, exhale to the right, inhale, rise up. Exhale to the left, inhale forward, exhale to the right, inhale, rise up. Last one. Exhale to the left, inhale forward, exhale to the right, rise up all the way now and release your arms down. Okay, so let's take another deep breath here. Inhale, exhale through your mouth. Okay, so now we're going to come down to our mat. Bend the knees, come on down to the seat. And come down all the way down and bring the knees above the hips. Hands to the top of the knees. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Inhale, press the knees out. Exhale in. So this really helps to decompress our spine. Inhale, press the knees out. Keep pumping the legs in. On 1, knees out. Exhale 2. Knees out. Exhale 3. Knees out. Exhale 4. Knees out. Last one. Exhale 5. And just rock side to side. So keeping the knees in. This is really good one to do first thing in the morning also. Just bringing the knees in, something so simple, and then rocking side to side.
Okay, now stretch your legs down the mat, arms over your head to the back. And take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth. One more inhale. And we exhale it out. Okay. So hug those knees into the chest. So now we're going to draw the chin into the chest. We're going to roll forward and back. Okay, chin in the chest. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, come on back. So you draw the chin into the chest. Keep the lower belly toned. You feel your tailbone tuck under and down. Rolling up and down. Keep the chin in the chest. One. This is really also healthy for the spine. Just be mindful again. If you have any injuries to your spine, you just want to probably, like I mentioned before, watch the video or just pay attention to your body and then and just do what's appropriate. Okay, exhale, down, inhale, up, last one, exhale, down, inhale, up. Okay, let's come down to our knees. And then exhale, we're going to come into child's pose. Send your hips all the way back. Place your forehead to the mat and take a deep breath. Yeah, so inhale, gaze up. Okay, so from here, now walk your hands over to the right side. Keep your left side of the hip down. Hands shoulder width apart. Exhale. Bow your head towards the earth. Couple of breaths here. Good. So inhale now and bring your hands forward. Now exhale to the other side. So keep your right hip down. Okay, so inhale, bring your hands forward. So the next one is option one. You can stay in this child's pose or tuck your toes under, open the knees wide, then send your spine forward. Breathe in and out. And you can wave your spine a little bit side to side. Good. So inhale, gaze forward, bring your knees together. And we're going to slowly come on down to our hands and bend the elbows. Come on down. So you place your forehead on the mat, shake those hips. Bend the knees and straighten, bend the knees and straighten, bend the knees and straighten. Okay, so from here, we're just going to keep our hands underneath the shoulders and then roll the shoulders up, elbows hug in. Again, hands underneath the shoulders, roll the shoulders up, elbows hug in. Now I want us to focus on, again, narrowing the waist and then lifting the belly button up. That really helps to support our lower back. You might just stay here. This might be enough. Just bringing that awareness to your entire back, okay? From the crown of the head all the way down the spine and even down towards the legs. If all feels good, we're gonna come up. But the way we come up is we glide the crown of the head forward and then ultimately rise up. This is low cobra. So hands down, roll your shoulders up, elbows hug in, navel in and up. So we're gonna come into that low cobra. So low cobra is gliding the crown of the head forward and just lifting the head up, keeping the gaze down. Okay, keep that waist narrowing, hugging the waist towards the belly button. And breathe, and 2, 3. If you feel any pinching in down towards your sacrum, down towards your tailbone, you can turn your little toes towards the mat, towards the earth. That'll widen the sacrum. 4, 5. Exhale, head down. Just shake your hips again. Okay. So the next one is we'll do high cobra. So navel in and up, shoulders up. Inhale, first come to low cobra.
If it feels okay, we're going to slowly press the hands down. You can keep your elbows bent and come into a higher cobra. Okay, keep your shoulder heads back. If there's compression on your back, come down to that low cobra and breathe. Under 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale all the way down. Bring your hands forward. Place your forehead on your hands. Shake those hips. Okay, tuck those toes under. Hands underneath the shoulders. Press up to your knees. Exhale back into child's pose. And inhale, lift your head up. Okay, so now we're going to come into all fours. So shoulders over wrists, knees underneath the hips. And exhale to your cat. Draw the chin in, rounding the back. Inhale, press your hands into the mat. And imagine like your heels of the hands are pulling back as you come up. Like your heels of the hands are trying to pull back towards the back of the mat and then opening across the chest as you look up. Into your cow position. Exhale back. Into your cat. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale in. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale in. Last round. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale in. And then come back to a neutral spine. So, and then from here, lift the lower belly up. Now take your right foot back. So come up to the mat and just kind of press the heel forward and back a few times. 1, 2, 3. So keep the belly button lifted. Press through the base knuckles, finger pads into the mat. And then slowly lift the leg up. Okay? So make sure not to open the toes to the side. You want to keep your toes down. Okay? Lift the navel up. Spread your toes. Okay? If it feels okay, you can come to your left fingertips and then reach your hand forward. This is called spinal balance, building strength. So pull the navel in and up. Reach out. And 2. Press the right hand. 3, 4. Spread those fingers, spread those toes. 5, 6, 7. Bring the hands down, knees down. Exhale back into your child's pose. Okay, take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. And lift your head up. Let's come back up. Okay, let's try the other side. So now take your left leg back and press the heel forward and back. 1, 2, 5. Okay, so now engage the low belly. Low belly lifts up. Press into the hands. Take your left leg up. Keep your toes pointing down on that left leg. Okay, now you come to your right fingertips. Feel that. Feels good? If it's okay, reach your right arm forward. So lengthen out. Hand 2. 3. From the belly button, fingertips reaching out. Your navel to the back, reaching back. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hands down. Exhale, knees together. Child's pose. Take a deep inhale. Exhale through your mouth. One more here. Let it out. And so inhale, rise up. So now we're going to come into our downward dog. So downward dog is a great pose to decompress the spine. So hands shoulder width apart. And bring your elbows in towards each other. Press the navel in and up. Send your hips back. Okay? So keeping the navel in and up. Head is between the upper arms. Do you want to feel, you can always keep your knees bent if you have any hamstring issues, and just sending the hips back all the way. The idea is to decompress the spine while you're building upper body strength. And 2, 3, 4. Like I said, you can always bend the knees and your hips back. Keep the navel lifted up. Or straighten the legs. 5. Okay, drop your knees down. And let's come to a seat. Pause for a few moments. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale out through your mouth. Okay, so let's go ahead and come back to our seat. And then hug the knees into the chest, hands to shins, hug the knees in, rock side to side. Okay, so from here, extend the right leg down, hands the left shin, hug the left knee in, keep your shoulders relaxed, breathe, and a 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your left leg to the right in your spinal twist and look into the left. 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's come on down to our backs. Now extend the left leg out, hands the right shin. Exhale, hug the right knee to the chest. Make sure to keep the left leg is long. 1, 2, 3. Now to bring your right leg over to the left and extend your right arm, gaze to the right and breathe. Okay, let's come on back. Again, hug those knees into the chest, roll side to side. We're going to tuck the chin in the chest. We're going to roll up and down, chin in the chest. Up, exhale, back down. Keep your head in. Movement comes from the spine and the pelvis. 2. And last one. 3. Okay, so place your feet down in front of you. You're going to come into a nice forward fold. I want us to keep our knees bent. Bend at the hips. Bend at the hips, pull the navel in. Exhale. Head comes down, let the head release, the neck muscles release. Deep breath here, inhale, exhale. Okay, now bend knees as you come up, arms to side as you rise back up. All the way up. At the top, bring your fingertips together. Okay, pull the belly in. Again, bend the knees and straighten the legs. So when I come into some rotations here, spinal rotations, okay. Pull the belly in, bend the knees, and rotate the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, lengthen up, arms up, exhale, arms come down. Okay, so we'll take another deep breath here. Inhale, exhale through your mouth. Okay, let's come down to our seat. So come into any seat. And from here, we're gonna reach your arms out wide. Right hand down, left arm over, and open the chest on a 2. Breathe deeply. 3, 4, 5. And then hand comes down and the other side, right arm up, lift up, exhale. On a 2, 3, keep your right hip down. 4, open the chest. 5, and then reach your arms back down. Let's give our shoulders a little bit of a bounce here. Okay, so now inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, rotate the rib cage to the right. Look to the right and breathe. Keep lengthening through the spine. So this is the twist, but we're focusing more on lengthening the spine. Now exhale, look over your front shoulder and down. Good. So inhale now. Come on back to the center, arms up. Lengthen up through the rib cage. Exhale, arms come down. Look to the left. Keep lifting up and lengthening the spine while the seat grounds us. And then close the eyes here. Good. On the next exhale, look over your front shoulder. Good. And then release all the way back. And you're just going to move your shoulders here. Quick movement. All right. Now, hands to your thighs. And then slowly start to move your spine, drawing circles with the spine. I encourage you to close your eyes and just kind of feel this movement. And reverse that. Good. Then on the next exhale, hands to the knees, chin in the chest. Inhale, come up, heart open, elbows back, chin up. Exhale. In. Inhale, press forward. Exhale, in. Inhale, press forward. Last one. Exhale, in. Inhale, press forward. And then bring your head back to neutral. Now bring your left hand to your heart center, right hand to your belly. And lift the head up and align the head above the spine. Let your shoulders melt down. And through the spine, bring the awareness to the pelvis. And through the pelvis to the hip joints. And through the hips all the way down the legs and the feet. Now connect to your breath. Continue to soften through the eyes, soften through the jaw. And I want you to trace the length of your spine. Now dropping the awareness down deep into the pelvic floor. As you inhale, just bring the breath awareness through the spine, all the way up towards the crown of the head. Exhale, bring that spine, the breath awareness down the spine. So let's do that a few rounds. Inhale. Towards the crown of the head. Exhale. All the way down. 2 more times. Inhale. And then exhale down. Last one. Inhale. And exhale all the way down. I want you to visualize a white light moving through that spine. A white light moving through that spine. And visualize that light extending from the spine in all directions throughout the whole body. Bring your palms together, place your hands on your third eye. And then bring your hands to your heart center. Continue to absorb into this light that's moving through your spine and it's extending in all directions throughout your whole body. Bringing a sense of ease. Bringing a sense of surrender into this moment. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And then bow down, chin into the chest. Namaste. So I thank you for joining me on this practice where we focused more on our spine, the health of our spine. Namaste.